shoot this on my iPhone because my camera over there is going to be in the shot. So going from left to right, starting with my sleep system, part of my big three, I've got my 10-degree Enlightened Equipment Enigma down quilt, and that's plenty good for where the temperature is going to be getting. I have my Nemo tensor insulated along with my camp pillow. There you go, you can see it. And with my Z-Packs duplex and these stakes, comes out to about 24 ounces or so with all of it together. And then for my camp clothes, all I'm gonna have is socks and underwear. It's gonna be so warm with the 10-degree and the tensor that I'm not gonna really need anything else. So just go ahead and move over here. I have my trash bag and trowel and toilet paper. Really shouldn't need much of that for this trip. And this is all I have, this is it. So let's go ahead and start sort of coming up here from the top. The choke hats for my knees, really need to have those nowadays. And then I have my arnica balm here. This is great for pain relief and gotta protect your skin. And I don't take a full pack. I don't really ever use them all. So I just save some weight and leave some at home. And then Glide and obviously the lip balm. And then moving over here, this is my electronics. And I have sort of also this pad here that I use to clean up at camp. Just wet it, wash my legs down, and I go to bed clean and much better. Got some lens cloths, cleaning, some KT tape, some dental floss, and you can see all of my stuff here, my lamp charged up, and I'm saving some weight with this Goal Zero. I'm saving about 5 ounces, I think, from the Anchor battery, the 13,000 milliamp hour. I just don't need it because the iPhone that I have here has a huge battery, so I'm not gonna need it, especially being on airplane mode. So I'm gonna save about 5 or so ounces with this guy, and he gives me about a 55% charge, so I should be fine. And then up here, the knock water bladder and a rain jacket, just in case. Should not need it, but just in case. And then one thing I probably won't need, but I take it anyway because it weighs about an ounce or less, is my head net. So very great for the bugs, my solar squeeze. And then this is my cook system. So I've got my Jetboil gas, my Toke 750, and then what I have here is this collapsible mug. I use it to reclaim the water, use it to also go ahead and clean. That's great. And then this is for lunch. It's easier just to have this on the side than this. And I can just put my lunch in there. I have meal replacement shakes. Just put it in there, shake it up, drink it on the go. So it really helps out and is efficient. My Soto Windmaster stove that has the igniter. It's fantastic with my camp towel and hot lips. And then the spork with a lid on that, and then following it all up is my DSLR Nikon, along with the mic and the soundproof or the wind buff. So this is all of it together. Not a lot here. I'm gonna go ahead and weigh all this out. Actually put it in the pack and weigh it all out here, and then see what that final weight is. But this is everything I'm gonna have. I have a bear canister and food for the next 3 days. So I've already weighed out the bear canister. It's 2 pounds, 1 ounce. So that is going to be an addition. So I'll go ahead and I'll throw it all in the bag and I'll get that weight here pretty soon. But this is all I've got for the next 3 days. Add some food and some water with the bear canister, and away we go. I forgot this. I spaced it out of sight, out of mind. This is the Helinox Chair Zero camp chair I'm taking this weekend for its maiden voyage with me. So looking forward to this guy, and I'll add that to the pack. All right, so like I showed you upstairs with the big three and the weights, here we have the Z-Packs I recall with the duplex and stakes, as well as the Nemo tensor insulated and my 10-degree quilt, and all of that as well as the Peak Designs clip for the camera, as well as the additional add-ons with the hip pouches and some of the water bottle, all of that extra. We have a total of 6.1 pounds. Let's get that focus there. 6.1 pounds. So 6.1 for the big three. We'll go ahead and get the rest in there, and we will see how that comes out. Out here in the garage, there's the Arc haul, fully loaded, even with the bear canister and food. I have the weights for that. with the camp chair, everything in there. Let's go ahead and get this loaded up and see what we have. This is without the camera, so I'm gonna have the camera here in a second. 18 pounds. All right, there we go. 18 pounds. I'm gonna go ahead and strap on the camera here. Bear with me. All right, so with the camera, the DSLR, and everything, it comes out to 19.8. Fantastic. That's everything together except for the water. I have food in there, I have keys, everything. Keys, if I had my truck already parked. So 19.8 pounds minus the water, and we're good to go. So there you have it, folks. With the pack, the DSLR, the food, with the bare vault, everything but the water, it came out to 19.8 pounds. And I wrote myself a little cheat sheet here because I wanted to see what that was like without the food. So taking the setup with the DSLR on there and removing the 4 pounds plus of food, that gives me a base weight of actually 13.5 pounds. So not too bad. 13.5 for base weight, not too bad. If I were to take that DSLR off, it would be 11.7 pounds. So getting closer to that ultralight, but still comfortable. And my iPhone shoots in 4K, as well as HD, 30 and 60 frames per second. So I could easily probably ditch the DSLR, but you get some cons with that too. And then, you know, the DSLR and the bare vault, they do add 3+ pounds. So I kind of wondered what would it be like if I took off the bare vault. So if you take off the bare vault and just leave the DSLR, it comes out to 11.41 pounds for a base weight. And if I remove the bare vault and the DSLR, now I've got a base weight of 9.6 pounds, probably closer to 10 though. I'd replace it with my Ursack. That weighs very little, but it would weigh a little bit, so probably close to 10 pounds for a base weight if I removed all that. But as it stands for now, with my DSLR and with my bare vault, subtracting the food, I have a base weight of 13.5 pounds for the next 3 days out on the Tahoe Rim Trail back here, and finishing that one up and looking forward to other ones. So this will be interesting. I just want to give you a quick pack breakdown, and I will have more video as I get out there on the trail and finish it up. So thanks for watching this. If you have any questions, let me know. Put them in the comment section below, and cheers.